Hey,
What's
Fred.
up? What's happening with that fro? Is that
I,
yours?
you know what? You say it every time we speak. I'm almost offended you don't remember me.
I don't care. I like the fro.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I like the fro. Is it that's yours, right?
Most of it.
Most of it, well, whatever. It looks natural, and I like it because it looks natural. So I'm with it. So what's
Most of it.
happening?
So I messaged you because I wanted to see what your thoughts are about this whole polygamy situation that seems to be on the rise, right? Because I don't want to disrespect, because obviously there are cultures who practice and believe in it, right? But
Yeah,
it seems to be making a new rise and comeback. So is this what you would
in
consider
America.
possibly an extension of the whole phase, or like, what is your thoughts on it? Thank you for whoever called me beautiful. Hey, y'all.
Mm-mm. Um, no, because I mean, like the whole phase is just like men whose um goal is just sex.
Mm-hmm.
That's the whole phase. But
Mm-hmm.
a lot of these polygamous relationships, because I know a couple people that are in them, men and women, and a lot of it is really, it has a lot to do with finances, more than what I thought.
Hmm. Talk to me.
more than more than what I thought, man. Like it was one guy that I know, and I never expected this. And he's like, man, look, we all work, and having three incomes, we got this 6 bedroom house. It just works, and we do this, and we go here, and we do that, and we all save money, and we got this. Yeah, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? When
Mm-hmm.
we, do our thing, but as far as financial goes, it's booming because we all making, all of us making $180,000 in the household with three people. Like it's just working like that. With he's just like, it's just, you got to find two women that's okay with that and this and that. So, I don't necessarily think that it's an extension of the whole phase because the whole phase is all about sex.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. It ain't about feelings and building nothing. It's about sex and that's it.
And see,
Whereas a lot of polygamy is different, I
oh,
think. Go
sorry, go
ahead.
ahead.
No,
I
no,
was
go
wondering
ahead.
about that because, at least as I'm hearing it pop up more in popular
Yeah.
culture, you hear
Mm-hmm.
it in comparison to monogamy. Like, I don't know if I can do monogamy and this, that, the third, which makes me
Yeah.
believe that it's leading more towards the aspect of not trying to have sex with just one person. And it's like, okay, well,
That's
is this polygamy in the sense as to why cultures created it, or is this polygamy in the sense of you just not trying to like be locked down to one person?
I mean, either way, I mean, that's what it is. But um,
Do you think
well, if they
men
being honest, then go ahead.
do you think polygamy is gender specific, right? Because also when we think of polygamy, we see it as it
The
relates
guy
to,
and two girls.
right,
Yeah,
right. Is
yeah.
it a possibility for women?
Anything is a possibility. I just don't think most men ain't gonna be with it.
Correct,
And
correct.
most men ain't gonna be with it.
It's
Yeah, it only need to be one pair of balls up in here. You know what I'm saying? Like that's it. It's only be one pair of balls up in here. I'm sorry. Most men can't take like some dude being with a lady in that type of way.
right.
Most men can't take it. It take a different type of dude to be that way. Either and it's just the way and I ain't gonna even go into it, what I actually
No,
think
God,
about a guy that's with it.
here for it. We want to hear it.
I think a guy got to be like a softer type of beta type of guy, or a guy that's into that lifestyle where he likes seeing his girl dealing with other dudes like that. What they call a cup. That's what they call it in the sexual world. And then a dude that just don't care about a chick.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's that's the only way I can see a dude because how territorial men are over their woman. I just can't. You know what I'm saying? You bring another set of balls up in here.
It's time to go.
It's time. Hey man, listen, it ain't happening. But most dudes ain't gonna be with that. But of course, most dudes are with. are with women, right? Being with two women, like it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of these chicks out here sharing they dudes anyway.
Whether they do it or not. X.
Yeah, most of them share they dudes anyway. They just don't know they sharing that food. That's all.
All
So
right,
you
well,
might as well do it, and then they find out and stay. They find out and stay anyway. You might as well bring Shorty into the house too, if you ain't gonna go nowhere.
yeah, don't step to me as a woman. You can have them. It's like you don't
I'm
gotta
just
cut.
saying, you might as well let Shorty in the house if you ain't gonna go nowhere, and go ahead and live out, be a happy three-way or something. That's the way
Just the
I see it.
just the wise.
So, but I've done a lot of things in my life, and I just want to chill, man, with one chick, man. It's too much drama and nonsense dealing with more than one. It's a lot of mess. A lot
When
of a lot of
did your
different.
whole phase end, SD?
Around 35. When I got in my last relationship,
Did you?
around 35. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
hmm Oh yeah. It lasts a while now, and I got tired of spending the money. I got tired of dealing with the attitudes, the drama, the nonsense, being stressed out. It was just a lot, and I was like, man, you know what? I need to chill, and I slowed down, like, cause I mean, from like 18 to 35. We talking 17 years. It was a long time of dealing with, you know what I'm
Maybe
saying?
35 to get tired.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
because I thought it was fun. Because I thought because in my younger years, the drama and the nonsense was exciting. The drama and nonsense was exciting to me. So
with you being at the center of it, obviously.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I mean, some of it, not all of it. Because I mean, some of these here women had dudes. Someone was married. I didn't know about it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know until after the fact. Or some dude roll up on. It was just a bunch of nonsense. So some of it I created through, you know what I'm saying, doing stuff I was doing, getting feelings involved and all that type of stuff. But some of it I didn't. So, at around 35, I was like, man, I gotta chill. You know what I'm saying? It's a little much. It was a little much, too much mess that I was creating. So I had to chill. So then I met my ex. Hmm?
I say, I guess that's just alarming too, because 35 is a big grown age to still like.
Yeah, but for men mature slower. So that for men, he might be 30, he might be 32, 34, but he mentally 26, 27. But
First dog,
anyway,
first dog years.
yeah. So when I met my ex about 35, 36, something like that, um, that's when you know what I'm saying, that's when I really chilled out. I didn't I was able to chill because I was ready to chill, and that was like one of the first times I didn't cheat on a woman.
At 30, okay, baby.
Hmm
I
Yeah,
appreciate I appreciate that though.
yeah. So that's just what it was. That's what it was, and that's how most men are. Like, women don't understand men. The men that they want, this is how the men are. Most of the men that these here women want, this is what it is. And when a guy's in his whole phase.
We
Women
gotta
just can't. Women don't understand it because they're not built that way, so they don't really understand the whole phase of a man. So to them, it's surprising. Oh my God, he did this for that long. Look, it happens. It does.
so we're
So
waiting to
you know what I'm
retire.
saying.
That's what we're the retired hoes.
Women should. Them the best dudes to be with. The retired hoes, because if they wanted the dudes that couldn't be hoes, they would have had them already. They would have had the
That's
unattractive broke dudes that
that's true.
wear that
That's
wear
true.
Velcro Skechers. They would have had them dudes already if those are the guys that they really wanted. But they don't. They ain't attracted to those dudes that's out of shape, ain't got their lives in order, completely unattractive. debate champions wear Skechers with Velcro on them. They don't like them guys.
The
So the
plaid,
guys
plaid.
that the guys that they do like or do want are the guys that 9 times out of 10 were hoes in their younger days.
Mm-hmm.
It is what it is. But you got to get you a dude that's tired or of that life and that lifestyle to where he done had enough and he like, all right, I want to chill now because this is too much for whatever his reason is. For me, it was the stress, it was the drama, it was the nonsense that what I'm saying. Like a lot of it, I was creating, but a
Correct.
lot of
I
them,
acknowledge.
yeah, a lot of those dudes that are retired hoes now, it's easier for those men to turn down women when they make advances at them.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I feel like for me, it helps me and a lot of other men that I know that were hoes too that are now married. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? Like it was easy for me to turn down women when I got with my ex. It was easy for me to turn down pretty women because I had pretty women. Because I knew this route that I'm going down, I already know what that route is about. I've been there. Now
Mm-hmm.
you get with a guy that ain't never been through a whole phase, and a woman approach him sexually like that, he gonna go for it because he ain't never been there before. He ain't never
That's
been there before.
turn to Stefan. He excited.
That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 4 types of men that I like to say. Have I told you this before?
No.
It's 4 types of men
I.
here on the earth. All right. You got your retired hoes. You got your current hoes. You got your can't be hoes. And you got your gonna be a hoe. All right. Your gonna be hoes are dudes that were fat back in the day. Now they done got themselves in shape. Now they turn into Stephon. And now they get a chick, but they also get a little attention over here and they go for that attention because they never was used to it. The
Right.
can't be a hoe, them the dudes ain't no chicks really checking for like that. Because they can't be a hoe. The women don't even see them dudes when they outside.
Right.
The current hoes are currently hoeing. The retired hoes are the dudes that's done played the games, been out there, a little older, and ready to chill because they tired of the mess. Them the best dudes because they can avoid. They're a little slower with how they move around. I don't go out and club like I used to. I don't hang out with my guys like I used to. I just don't be in those types of spaces like that. So, it's a lot different. And, what I'm saying, turning down women for me is easy
Mm-hmm.
because I value myself more now than I did when I was in my whole phase.
Let me tell you about yourself before I let you
Go
go.
ahead. Tell me
So
about me.
let me tell you about you because you sent us out here to these Home Depots, okay? And let me tell you, every
What's a Home
granddaddy,
Depot?
sugar daddy
He tried to get you.
was right behind me, baby. They was still
What I
handing
tell
out
you?
business cards. I said, baby, I
What
think
I
one of
tell
them
you?
had a BlackBerry. I said, I know SD does not have us out here at
That's
Home
all
Depot
right.
for this.
That's all right. Get you a dude I'm telling you, ladies, listen to what I'm going to tell you. Get you a man that still got a phone pouch on his hip. That's how you know. That's how you know that he
His
ready.
his wallet is
It,
about the size of a brick in his pocket. I
that's how
said,
my
baby,
dad's wallet is. My dad's wallet is like this. I'm like, how in the world? You got to sit sideways.
they wrapped the
Hmm?
rubber band around it. It's like, baby, let
He
it
ain't
go.
got no rubber band, but and he don't keep no money in it, just cards. I'm like, why do you have this big old wallet?
The man
Like,
said, baby,
why?
bro, you just remind me of the past. I bet I do. I bet I do.
He wasn't white, was he?
Nah, they were old
Oh,
and
all
black.
right. I was gonna say, what you mean? That remind you of the past, old white man? What you mean? That ain't no slavery joke,
No,
is
I definitely
it?
have white women wilding out lately about, when it comes to the hair, they think it's a compliment. The lady said, you can be a model, Wakanda. And I was like, it's your shape. It's wild. But on another note, so this will help refresh your memory. The last time we spoke, you actually turned off your comments for me, because it got a
Okay,
little.
I remember now. I
It,
remember now. Yeah, yeah. How you
um,
doing anyway?
good, good, and
Good,
started dating, going out.
good. Okay.
Really,
All right.
it's been excitingly interesting. Um, I can say I've definitely experienced a surprise of a lot of chivalrous men, um, and
Okay.
allowing creating spaces for men to be chivalrous. So even though I got to that door first, it's okay to pause a little and let them go ahead and get it if they want.
How old are they? A little older?
Yes. So
Younger?
I say from about 35 to 40-ish, almost 40. So like in that
Okay.
range. Um,
Yeah, because I don't know that you're gonna really get a whole lot of chivalry from young dudes. I don't know that you're gonna really get it. They don't really know,
and
but
it, they
maybe here or there.
and they can speak. It's a game though to an extent. Like dating is more like a fun get out the house thing sometimes for the younger ones. So I will say I've encountered young chivalrous men as well, but what their actual goals are probably not where mine would be. So it's like, how far are you really looking into it? Not. But it has been fun. I will say what I took from your Home Depot speech was go
Hmm.
where you're looking to attract the type of man, right? So that
Hmm.
you're so
Yeah.
going to my poetry nights, going to my
Yeah.
park, you know,
Yeah.
while I hike, I hike stone out here, and so
Hmm.
meeting people while working out. That's definitely been interesting.
Keep doing it. I mean, some, you know what I'm saying. Some might break for you. I mean, you got to keep putting yourself in them spaces, and the men will keep coming. You just got to vet through them. You
Yeah,
just got to vet through them. How old
it's.
you say you were again?
I'm 34. I'm nearly 34.
34. Kids?
No,
No kids? Yeah, you
and,
keep going to Home Depot.
and fine.
I'm telling you, keep going to Home Depot with that fro and dress up and go to Home Depot
And look
and get,
helpless.
yeah. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. Pretty women meet men all the time.
Yeah.
Pretty women meet men all the time. It's just about vetting through them and putting yourself in a good spot. Not at the bars, not at the clubs, but just get out and be out.
Honestly, what I do think
You,
that you don't give enough credit to is going out by yourself, right? It's fun going out with homegirls and everything, but I do think sometimes, especially when we go with a heap of our homegirls,
yeah,
it can close out opportunities sometimes,
it
right?
can. It can.
It's like you say, the right guys won't, but I've definitely enjoyed going out by myself too. So what I've been doing is going on Eventbrite because I'm still new to Atlanta and just seeing
Okay,
what's
yeah.
happening in the city
In the
and
city.
yeah, and just kind of going by
Yeah.
myself. And
See,
I approached a lot.
I'm that dude. See, this is why my guys, like to go out with me, especially when we were younger, because I'm that guy that'll go into a group of women and talk to the one that I want to talk to.
Hmm.
I'll introduce myself to all of the women there. Hey, how you doing? I'm such and such. Hey, how you doing? Stop at the one I like. I saw you while I was over there, and I like your outfit. I like your hair. You look nice. Da, da, da. Are you single? And then my guys will be like, yeah, I'm here with my guys, and then they come up like, hey, how y'all doing? That's why they love, like, what I'm saying, when I'm out,
Yeah,
because I'm that dude. Huh?
you create the doors, the open door for them to come in.
Yeah, because I like to talk, and I'm not afraid of rejection. Where a lot of them, you know what I'm saying, they not quite like me. So,
Right,
um, but I do know that being out with your girls, it will hinder a lot of men from approaching you while you're out, because dudes not, yeah, they afraid of rejection, but they
hmm,
even more afraid of rejection with three, four, five with other women around. Because
right,
when a dude come up to talk to a woman, all the other women stop and be like, let's see. They sizing him up. Let's look at
right.
his shoes. Let's look at his hand. Do he got a tan around his ring finger? Let's see. He got a tan. He got a tattoo on his ring finger. No, he ain't got no tattoo. Let's look and see if his shirt dirty. Is his pants too tight? They sizing him up, and it's nerve wracking for a lot of dudes. If they ain't got that confidence like that, so it can't hurt you. So being out by yourself, that's a good thing there. Going
I
out by yourself.
like the solo stuff because I started solo traveling this year, like out the country, and that
Okay.
creates
Okay.
of like confidence in being by yourselves in that. Um,
Okay.
what happened? What you laughing at?
She said I got 8 minutes and they finna
Oh,
cut me off.
oops. But yeah, so that was really cool. And then the other thing I will say, and I'll leave you alone and let your other,
It's all
follow
good.
pop in. Being cognizant of my environment and being, hey, oh, you're beautiful.
Thank you. Let me put
Um,
this
Got
on.
cognizant of my
all the
environment.
fine people here tonight.
So if I see someone looking, I'll step to the side, step outside, so that they have that opportunity to approach me. But
This I
beautiful,
love
Yeah.
this
you
girl.
take it.
Oh, I was just gonna really piggyback on what you were saying. I have a question about earlier.
I only got
Um,
7 minutes, so both y'all might as well stay. I got, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I got the, you know what I
So
mean?
yeah, the going out solo. So I live in LA, and my best friend and I, we've been just trying to find new spaces and like new random like rooftops and lounges and like workout groups. We found out like a tennis, just like random things like that that I
What
appreciate.
up? What up? What up? What up? There's too much
Hey.
sound.
Yeah, yeah. You too much.
But it's so true. I didn't realize how many men are like intimidated sometimes by a group. Like
Yeah.
I really didn't think men like I don't want to say like I didn't think they didn't get nervous, but there was guys that I've like ran into like alone hiking or just being out here by myself or the DM me where I was out with my girls but they didn't say anything. I don't really like men like that though because I really want you to like
But
personally.
you gotta understand though. You gotta think about it. Like, okay, I was with 18 girls. Like,
Yeah, I get it. But so I do peep that recently. Like, okay, like I was with a group of friends and you were intimidated by the group, so you didn't want to do that. You know what I mean? So, but
yeah,
even if you go out with just like one girl, I think it's just less intimidating and it's more like, okay, like just y'all two, you know.
Yeah.
So, you know.
yeah. I mean, I like it. Like I said, I enjoy it. And you know why I like it? This is how I got used to talking, like approaching women in groups. I used to approach women with their moms
Oh wow.
What?
when I was young. Yeah, because I was like back in the day, you know, it wasn't really cell phones like that, so everybody was out with each other. You know, people were more with their family, so they'd be with their moms, and I would introduce myself to their mom. So it was nothing for me to walk into a group. I don't care that you with your girl. I'm not gonna see you again.
You
I
know
don't
what?
care if
I would
I
have
got
hated
your social
you in your
media.
whole phase because you was a savage out here,
Nah,
clearly.
he was.
Yeah,
Oh, I
You
you
know.
was a
was.
different breed.
Yeah, you
I
were.
said it.
But when you talk about your stories, I'm like, oh yeah, he was a demon. Yeah,
You're a
you were.
Oh
different
yeah, I
But
breed.
was. I ain't gonna lie. I said, y'all, I be telling y'all all the time, y'all wouldn't have wanted to know me when I was in my whole phase. I was the worst.
And
I
I'm
was
he
not
had
gonna.
women barefoot in bushes,
He did
okay?
okay,
shorty
okay.
slept on my porch. Did I tell y'all that story? You remember that one?
What?
Yeah, I'll tell that one later. I ain't got time. I only got 5 minutes. They're gonna kick me
Oh
off.
my gosh.
But yeah,
No, but I do. You know, I just wanted to tap in. I love your page. You know, I always try to interact. I'll be having full debates in your comment section.
it's all good.
But
I saw your comment about the men being upset about the women with the money requirement.
because I seen it was weird. So it was weird to me, right? Because I seen it and literally like women didn't even start commenting it, and then men in the comments were like, "Here they go with these ridiculous answers." But everyone said like 50 and 60. But the one guy on there just kept going back and forth with me because he felt like those answers weren't honest. And I said, no, not every girl wants like I don't know. I'm just arguing with one guy because I'm like, not every girl is saying like a
What was his
hundred figures.
problem?
He just was trying to say like it's disingenuous to be in here saying that you don't care about an income
Finances.
and 50 yeah that you don't care about finances. And I kept calling that out earlier because I'm like, okay, to me it's cap that you don't that some women say they don't care because
You
Correct.
gotta
in
care.
relation to finances is lifestyle.
I'd be concerned if someone said that they didn't care at all.
Yeah, that's
Well,
to me.
That's dreadful.
That's not. Yeah, it's
that's not
not
being an
right.
adult. That
Yeah.
how do you think about the
And,
structure of how you want your family if you don't care about money? Which is why, hey y'all, oh, sorry, the people in the comments, what's up, girl? There was a woman earlier who got married, and she was tripping me out because I had compassion because I get it, right? So the woman that was 32 and had 4 kids.
oh, okay, yeah.
Now she said, I don't care about money. She said that multiple times. I did not care. We had.
Sorry, that's my dog.
You good. We had love, and I'm like.
SD,
thought you had a rooster in your room or something.
I know we have 3 minutes, but the girl kept saying that she didn't care about money, yet she filed divorce because she said her man wasn't working.
That's why I asked.
So I was like, if the motherfucker was broke when you met him,
we're not doing this, sir.
Can you just, no, wait. Because this got me tight. And I seen your face when she said this shit. Because you were like, she said she didn't care about money and that they had help from the church and the system. Yeah. That's fine. I'm not trying to clown her. But it was like, so why you divorcing? The nigga was broke 10 years ago. He broke today. Like, you might as well just and then your kids is like 2 years old, 3 years old.
That's why I asked, hey, are you in a better position now? Would you do it all over again? Because you can't say, I don't care about money, and then leave the man because he ain't got no money.
Which is why I think it's capped to be like, I didn't
money
care.
Don't matter.
Right.
Yeah. I don't. That's why whenever a woman say it, I say, so you'll be cool with a man making $10,000? And most of them gonna say, heck no, I ain't cool with a man making $10,000. Well, wait a minute. I thought that it didn't matter. Oh, well, yeah. Man, what's with y'all and these dogs?
People want, because we ain't got a man yet. How about that? Okay.
Whoa, sis, hold up. I got some options out here. I'm good.
You know, hey, but we all have options, right? But the option you want.
I'm playing. I'm joking. This ain't even my dog, for real.
Option you won't. But I mean, honestly, I feel like when it comes to the finances, people I feel like there are a lot of women saying what they think.
I don't mean to cut you off. They gonna cut me off. Listen, hey, I enjoyed the conversation. They can cut me off. I want to say thank y'all for coming on. Tell your rooster. Tell them I said later. And your dog. I'll holler at y'all.